I'll give you an example of a really good growth hack that has happened, and it's not a growth hack because there's no like hack. So what happened was that there's this Uber's competitor called Kareem, and this guy, he's actually the marketing manager of Kareem and in Dubai, and they were actually competing against Uber. Uber had a lot of money, and Kareem did not. Kareem was like in Asian, Southeast Asian, Pakistani Uber, and now become really big in Africa and Middle East as well. And so what they were competing against was giant Uber, who had a lot of money, right? So what they did was they ran a PR campaign where they showed a person and that was a generic video rolled out on social media without having any association with Kareem. They showed the person from this side of the terrace has to do some kind of, I don't know what the tool you call, where you try to bring like push person through that kind of a rubber or some slingshot, and the person goes to the other side of the other side of the terrace, and they showed the half side of it. And then what happened was that after a couple of days later, they showed the next part of it. But before, like the person was there and the person was not there, people were talking about, is this real, or is this guy going to die? Why nobody's looking at it? And it's all completely natural PR stunt based. And people actually were talking about it. The news article they were talking about it, they actually clicked on the link of Kareem's page, right? And from that page, they got a lot of people interested. And through that page, they actually ran that second campaign. In that campaign, they said, hey, you don't have to go through a slingshot from one building to other. You have to just take Kareem from one place to another. And so that was the idea. And from that, they generated a lot of Facebook pixelated user who they could retarget to show Kareem later on. And that's something like, innovative. That's something creative. That's something that makes people talk about it. That makes people stop everything and look at it. And that's something for me is like kind of a growth marketing and still not growth hacking, because you're not trying to hack somebody's system to get in there. Although it is kind of a hacky, but the genuine idea of going viral is not growth hacking. So that's something I find very interesting, if it makes sense. And you don't have money. You don't have money to actually go and compete with Uber, but you still kind of find a way to get there.